We have baby chicks arriving next week, and so today I'm out in my workshop. I'm getting their roosting box prepared for them so that when they get here, they have a nice warm, cozy spot to land. It is a little cold out here right now. I do have heat in my workshop, so I will be sure to get that turned on and cranked up before they get here next week, but it is one of the reasons that we chose to have them out here. We do have heat in our attached garage, however, our cats and dogs make it in there quite frequently. So we just want to make sure that there are no accidents. Out here, there is no access for the dogs and cats or any animals to get in here. So this will be a safe, warm place for them to be. I built this roosting box for them a few weeks back. It's pretty big. It's 4 feet by 8 feet. Stands about 2 feet tall. That way nobody's going to be able to jump up and out, at least not in the time that they'll be in here. By the time they can jump that high and fly that high, they'll be moved down to the coop outside. Right now it's just too cold for them before they get their feathers in. So again, that's why we want to keep them where it's nice and warm. So this is where they will live for probably the first 3 to 4 weeks of their life until they get their feathers in and can move down to the chicken coop that we're building for them. The first thing that I did was I laid down cardboard on the floor because the concrete's probably pretty cold for them. So it's going to help to keep a barrier between them and their wood shavings that are going to be their bedding. Next, I'm going to lay these wood shavings on top of the cardboard. I'm going to put down probably about 4 inches of shavings through the whole box to give them a nice thick layer of bedding. It took me 2 bags of bedding to get the depth that I really wanted. The next thing I need to do is get their food trough and their water bucket in here. And I'm actually gonna place it up on a block of wood because a lot of the time what will happen is the chicks will scratch at the wood shavings. They'll kick them up into their water, into their food, and it makes a huge mess and really makes a ton of waste in their food. I'm also gonna set a heat lamp at one end of the brooder box. So then that way, if they're cold, they can move to that one end of the box to warm up. And then when they're warm enough, they can move out to the other side. Then that way they're not freezing and they're not going to be overheated. They've got plenty of room to roam around and help control their temperature.
That's a thick layer of bedding. That's really thick. Mom, is it thick?
Yep. We're all so excited for our chicks to arrive. So once they do get here, now we will be ready to just get them right in here.